Hello everybody, how good of you to join. Welcome back to Crusader Kings III Empire Edition. Obviously we do have our nice juicy empire right now, rather stable as far as, well, the management itself goes. We have 45, we have everything under control right now. There's no real bad trade that we have. We're a bit reclusive perhaps. This is increasing our stress loss, which is a good thing too. My son and heir, by the way, he's also got his first granddaughter, or well, his first daughter now. She's a genius too, and she's hail. She actually got the traits from the parents. I'm just hoping that if he gets a son, the same thing will happen. We'll see about this. One thing how we can manage this one is we could have a look at our legacies, and then we have the blood trait, as we can see. So chance of reinforcing congenital traits is plus 30%, so we have a pretty high chance there, and chance of inheriting good congenital traits is another 30%. So I would like to go then here right away with the resilient bloodline, so chance of inheriting bad traits is minus 30%. So I think that the inbred trait would not be so harmful anymore than it is right now. Other than that, we are still continuing, of course, also developing our core domain. So we got now quite a lot of them here in the in our surrounding there. They are fully upgraded though for now, so I really can't do anything unless we haven't researched the new tag. I think there is still something, the hunting grounds. We can upgrade to the hound pens, so the hound pens bred swift dogs that make excellent companions for the hunt. We do get a bit of money and also some more levies out of this one. Let's upgrade it. Of course it all pays off in the long run, and of course the indulgences there as well. The 100 coin that we get every time for those thingies there. We can unlock a new dynasty legacy, but I'm not doing that yet. I want to wait for a better trade there. And we have a dangerous faction. It is a lower control county, a peasant rebel. I absolutely don't care about this. If they rise at some point, then we might just crush them once again. Now let's have a look at the grand scheme of things here. As we can see, and this is rather surprising to me. This is rather surprising, is that there is no big empire other than us at the moment. So I was expecting that there is something big in the center here. By now we are after all in the 12th century now. The Byzantine Empire basically doesn't really exist. It's this one here, right? So this is pretty interesting. Every time that I play this game, it looks different, and so much vastly different. West Francia here we have in the center is probably the most powerful one beside us at the moment, and England we have here too, which is also pretty powerful when it comes to the numbers. But other than that, it's looking rather unstable in Europe at this point, so we might want to use this for our advantages. There is no United Scotland at this point either, which is usually a strong force by now, so we might conquer something on Scotland, so that the Scandinavian Empire stretches over there and we, well, spread our Norwegian culture down there. I've also got this territory there still that I want to conquer, so we already have Lübeck in northern Germany, and we might go for the next one, and I would like to go for another county. We're going with county here. I know there's the duchy too, but the duchy is just so much more expensive, and I don't want to spend all of that prestige on something like that. We could also have a holy war for it. The problem with the holy war is that other Catholic rulers may join the war, and they will. And we got quite a lot of Catholic rulers in Central Europe, so I'd rather not go down this road. We're just going to conquer the county one by one, and in that case it's going to be, yeah, the county of Ranar, I think. So up here we could then usurp the title, right? And once we have usurped the title, we could get it. Oh, wait a second, if we would now conquer all of these at once, or step by step, this would actually also cost us quite a lot. So I could just go with conquer the duchy, and I would get all of that here right away. So we would get all the territory within it, and he becomes my vassal, 750 prestige. What the heck, let's do this one. He's vastly inferior, he's got not the best ally there. Let's just do this. Any other duchy? Oh, actually, there is quite a lot of duchies. And another feast, thank you for that. He's actually got a lot of duchies there down here, right? But I would really like to go with Venetia for now, up here in the north. And let's declare the war on that. I will also have my troops rallied, yeah, rather close by. And hello there, just right in front of his corner there. Oh, and another you should to be ashamed of yourself to the vassal. We would lose some opinion then with him. Other than that, oh, we get 50 stress though, so we are a shy person, we don't say stuff like that. out loud. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And let's just see, we are the administrator. I would like to go with, we could now go down the architect road, because I would like to build more stuff once I have the tech unlocked. We're still pretty young, even though we look really old. Yeah, let's go down here with the building and the construction costs. Lowering that and speeding up the construction in general. Very good. The feast was more or less, yeah, well, a success, one might say. Those guys here, we're going to merge. I want to obviously get them before they can run off. So there they are right now. Those troops there, he's really weak though overall, right? So let's just have a look at this guy here. I don't want to kill him, by the way, so we might just still keep him. He's in the capital, very good. So we have the chance then of capturing him there. And oh, very good. We also got a new opinion bonus there. There we got the army now. And we've won this one, though, of course, he's not in the army itself, so unfortunately, right, we can't capture him there. We really need to get the capital there first. We might now just conquer all of these territories here. We've also, once again, got a temple. It's pretty interesting. So with the temple, since we're head of the religion, right, we do get temples occasionally if the owner dies, or if the temple holder, the bishop, dies there. And oh, there we also have the peasant rebel now. A bad timing on that. I'd rather give them a bit of a tax easing there. And let's grant this temple there to a noble, because it also drops down my domain there. And it's rather far away from my core stuff there anyway. Righto. And there we have taken him prisoner as expected, and we can take the whole thing. And thus, we have now united the whole north here of Germany, more or less, into my, into my empire. Oh, and we also got a few interesting prisoners there. But of course, my vassal there, we will ransom them, of course, right away. Plus, it also gives us a nice opinion bonus on top of that. Let's just do this with all of them. It's actually a nice amount of money that we get in there. And let's just have a look at this guy. Oh, is he gone actually? Looks like he's gone. There he is. Oh, yeah. He doesn't really like us that much. We might give him a bit of money there. Oh yeah, we still also have the penalty, of course, that we've recently conquered him. So he doesn't like that too much, but we don't fear anything from him for now. Most of the commoners living in the county of Elfin are Swedish descent, proud of their traditions. It does not sit well with them that they must serve a foreigner like myself. The peasants' feeling are irrelevant. Popular opinion -20, or we have to teach them the superiority of the Norwegian culture. And yep. Oh, come on, 15% and it actually failed. 15% failure chance and it failed. I should have expected this. Nothing we can do about it, but it's not the worst thing. Righto, we have our next core domain here that we've, well, took us quite some time and work there, and we can now improve it here that we have the small harbor, and we might make it now a fishing net weaver. I would like to go all the way up here so we can go then to the dry docks, which is the highest level there. But let's upgrade the docks there too. It's going to be an important harbor city that we have up here. Alright, this is not a son that I care about or something like that. The daughter, we'll just keep the daughter like that for now. We are going to marry her off, obviously. My second-born son, he's also not that bad, right? He's a weaker version of my firstborn. So he's intelligent still, no genius though. And he's also only level 2 on the education trait there, on the thinker stuff. Whereas my son is level 3. So he's overall a bit weaker there, but still, he's fine too. Just in case we lose the firstborn once again to some unknown illness or stuff like that. And look at that, they just got new children, and it's 2 daughters again. So they have, twins when it comes to that. Both of them, only one of them has a good trait, the other one is a bad trait. And yeah, 3 daughters now he's blessed with. Hopefully we do get a son out of this whole thing there. Otherwise we will have to go to, concubines and stuff like that. But he's starting early with the skolepooping. Let's continue. Building construction time -30%. This is really powerful. So this speeds up the building process of basically whatever we have, by quite a lot. So this is down from 3 years now to 15 months only. So we can finish this one more quickly. I think up here we should still have something. No, we really can't do that much here when it comes to the building. Mineralism, 15 more years. Oh god. Even though we have, yeah, we don't have the best learning traits there overall. But still. Takes us a bit of time there. And, oh yeah, we also have now a claim on Westfold here, which is our neighboring domain there. Unfortunately, as we know by now, it's not going to be so easy of doing this, right? So first of all, he's not my vassal at the moment. And first thing that I did now is, oh, spouse grow fonder. Oh, it seems like yeah, she likes her son, okay. And Boulder become friends. Who's Boulder? It's this guy there. What? He's 11. You're 27. This seems like a very strange friendship overall. I've heard good things about them. Oh! We can decide who of them could be a friend. The one in the prison. The 11-year-old child. And a 22-year courtier. He's the heir to the kingdom of Lapland. Oh! Yep, let's actually go with Prince Gudbrand. Gudbrand would probably be a good influence, right? If they are friends, this actually is a good thing, because the king of Lapland is the strongest vassal that we have right now, and we definitely should not have a revolt with him or something like that. By the way, I've also retracted now the vassal of Westfold, or in general this duke here. He's now directly under my command, right? So we could now hopefully revoke the title of Westfold there, if I find it somehow. Oh, and he's also a known criminal, so it would be rather easy to just get the duchy off of him and get the duchy in our control. This is amazing. So let's just do this one. Let's revoke the title of the duchy, so he's no longer a duke then, and we do get this territory. 52% chance that this one is working out, so it's more or less a smaller risk, because even if he rises to rebellion, it's only 2,000 soldiers there that are standing against us, and he's an adulterer, right? So he is a criminal after all. We might also try to imprison him first. Okay, why is this one though an act of tyranny then? He has a crime. It seems like that adultering is the no crime worth of imprisonment. Seems like that. Alright, no idea. This one here is working though. The imprisonment is not working, even though he is a known criminal. Doesn't matter. Let's revoke the title and let's just see what happens. And he's actually rallying the troops. Alright. He's not going down so easily. We can also get the control rating of Lübeck higher than before. And yep, vastly inferior he is. Let's raise my armies in Oslo right away. And let's just see where he is. He's probably going to be in the army, right? Nope. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he's staying in the capital. Alright. So, should be easy. Let's go with one of my soldiers there to the his... Oh! Are you serious? It happened again. He died in the middle of the war, right when starting it. This can't be true. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. This can't be happening here. This is happening way too often. What should we do now? I really wanted to get this one. I'm totally... No. This guy here, he's now, yeah, the vassal of this guy here. We could retract the title now. Oh, we also have a hook on him. So Lodin, I think it was, right? That is living here. Or did he also die now? No, there he is. This is the guy. We could retract him. Or we go against this guy here. Who would be the next in line? Nah. This is horrible. This is absolutely not how I imagined things would be. Oh god. You know what? I don't care if this is an act of tyranny. Opinion modifier is going down, of course, but still, I don't care about this. Let's revoke the title. I wanted this for quite some time now, and now it's mine. So this family is gone for good, and rightfully so. We are now the direct liege for him. Revoking his title is now possible. We also have the claim on Vestfold itself, right? So we're not getting another penalty on this part. And I think we should be going with that right away as long as we still live. And as long as we still have this claim on it. County of Vestfold it is. Thus, we are not losing any opinion of anyone else. Let's do this. He's of course rallying the troops there once again. Let's raise my army. And I don't know why they even tried this. It seems like they just don't want to go down so easily. And we're going to capture the capital right away. And yep, also attack his army there head on. Let's just see if I can take both of my armies there to the ocean. So I can easily maneuver them around. Because I definitely want to capture him unaware there. Alright, we're coming in from both sides now, so he's got no way to run because there's also the mountains here. Alrighty, he's down there and we're also taking now the... Oh, Empress Sarah might become my lover. Of course we're doing this and we lay with her. Perhaps we have another chance at a baby or something like that. He's trying to get my capital there now, but we have captured his capital and also took him prisoner, so that's it. And very good, we have another core domain. The cost was pretty high, I'd say, so it was a long way there, but yeah, for now we have Vestfold then. This guy here, we can now revoke his title. He has risen, but this time he will now accept this one, and he also sees no choice, and thus Vestfold finally belongs to us. We have another core domain. I can now give away some of the other domains that I have across my empire to lower the domain limit there, or holding. We have still the county in Sealand, look at that. Down here we still have this one here, grant to a noble, the temple, and the castle itself, Middelburg, we also should give to someone that is out here. And yeah, some smaller one. This guy here, for example, of Nordmark. He's Swedish. I don't want that. I want the Norwegian as the one that is going to take it for us. This guy here, he's still... No, he's not unlanded. This one is unlanded. She's a lowborn too. We might give it to her. Yep, let's give this one to her. She is also a lowborn and thus has no real power or anything like that. So even if she dies, you know, we might actually take it back right away. Election for the Kingdom of Sweden. Where is my firstborn son? What happened there? I still have him, right? Yes, I do have him. Why can I not nominate my successor? Indulgences, let's pay that off. Let's get the... Oh yeah, centralization. So development growth in my capital is increased by 0.3 per month. This is quite a lot. And we are at 13 now, and this is going up there rather quickly. And Lower Silesia... Yeah, we can join the war. After all, it's a weak enemy there, so no problem. And here... what we have to do now is we have to increase the control rating, of course, of Vestfold for now. This is also, it's Norwegian, so no problem there. It's good territories, by the way. We can increase here now the harbor, for example. And what I would also like to go is a new, city, most likely. Because cities pay off really well in the long term. Temples do give money and do give soldiers as well. So... always a difficult choice here, but I would rather go with a city there, so we have some big, powerful economic cities there in our surroundings right away. A new city is coming up then. Wait a second, is the temple... Oh yeah, the temple we also have to give to someone, of course. And thus we are within our limits again. And Vestfold is ours. I'm really happy about this one here. We also have, by the way, the whole duchy area here now, right? So this part here is no longer part of the Kingdom of Lapland. So no longer part of how is he called actually? Ingemar. No longer part of his domain there. And it's now part of our domain directly. So if we want to advance now into this area with our core domain, we can do this now quite easily. So we only need to have a claim and we can just take them out one by one. There's no one else in the way anymore, right? No king or something like that. So We are all in here, in this region there. I'm really happy about that. And we can actually focus now a bit more on expansion. And as we can see, it's coming along splendidly. This guy here is still existing outside of my realm. This is fine though. We still have the truce there though, for a bit of time there. But other than that, we might now advance to central Germany if we want to. Perhaps down to my hometown Salzburg, but this is a bit far away there for now. Or we go for Scotland. I haven't decided on that yet. Stay tuned.